Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, one and all, to Wrestling with Horror Live this Friday, July 31st, 2026. I'm your host, PWD, joined by the one, the only Forgotten One Music, CJP.
What's up, everybody? We're going to talk about the Fauci Ouchie, the Mangala of all Mangalas, the Beagle serial killer.
And demonetized. It's good to have you back, brother. Good to have you back.
Here. Always good to be here.
And down occupying our bottom square, the man from Channel Starface Music, Sith Lord Felix.
I've been advised by counsel to not plead the fifth and go fuck myself.
I plead the fifth.
I'll plead
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's the fucking skit, man. Oh my lord, you're right.
Like, who would have thought that skit was what, from like 2004?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
something like that. Right
2 years later, Dave Chappelle is laughing all the way to the bank.
Yeah,
because it's more relevant now than it ever was. And yeah, welcome Scrambles. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, this is not going to be a regular Tuesday Night Terrorism type stream tonight. No, we're going to talk about Dr. Fauci. Oh boy, look at me over here telling you you're all conspiracy theorists. You're all out to get me. Until everything I said in my little diary came out. Oh boy. Like really? But this was basically like the collective reaction when that diary was leaked or released actually by the Senate Oversight Committee. This was the reaction.
Shit. Got your ass.
And the only caveat is the pardon, the presidential pardon he received. And we're going to go through a Valuetainment Patrick Bet David video, and it's got some clips in this. But I have to say, man, because the whole we're going to shut everything down, like he bragged about de Blasio listening to him in his diary. He literally bragged about, they shut New York down because of me. They shut all the schools down because of me. And then you had people paddleboarding in the ocean getting arrested. A family sitting on their lawn outside their house together watching a football game getting arrested. I mean, people demonized us for not wearing face diapers. They demonized us for not getting injected with a and I still feel like I have to say this. I am not dispensing medical advice, YouTube. I am simply reporting on the findings from a congressional oversight hearing and and some retard's diary that just happened to get fucking released into evidence. And he pled the fifth on everything. Like it's, and I know this is the typical argument of the left when this happened. It was, well, Trump pled the fifth 4 times as many. So here's what they're doing right now. And this is the caveat to the entire situation, is it all boils down to tribalism and whataboutism. Yeah. I don't sit there and defend Trump like he's family. I don't. He's a politician, and I'm not very happy with the way he's conducting business right now. And he's basically lost my support at this point. I no longer know. And with all of this shit, all of this coming to light, all of the bullshit that we were fed, the social distancing, the shot, the PBD video talks about the health issues a little bit. And think about kids that were born to people who pregnant women, mothers who had these shots, you know, in that year or two span where they were, you have to. Now, federal employees, military, they were mandated under threat of basically either being, discharged from the military or federal employees getting just released from their jobs, no matter their tenure. And the union couldn't act fast enough to block this mandate, which was given under President Biden. So you have a whole lot of people who had at least 2 doses of this. And then you have the cult members who went back repeatedly and got stuck. And I know there's a lot of people out there listening that the fucking, were forced to, or your family members did. And it's sad that so many people bought the fucking propaganda and bought the lie.
For me personally, when they shut down the schools and everything, and everyone to go to distance learning, it affected my youngest badly, because when they finally started opening back up, she started getting crippling panic attacks because of the shutdowns. I mean, it literally caused her physical pain.
And that there should be a huge class action lawsuit here. There really should. And the pardon that he received, and I mentioned this, and the PBD video goes into it, they had it dated back to 2014, which was the year that Dr. Fauci started doing the research in Wuhan on this, and they were grafting tissue from I don't know how to say it in YouTube lingo, but we'll just say it, aborted fetuses, and they were grafting it onto mice, and it was growing a fine human hair. And this is what, and then he had, I love what, I believe it was Rand Paul that had the list of the federal employees that were paid federal employees that Fauci had applying for grants and financial awards for him, because he got one that was up to like what, $1 million he got out of it. But he had federal employees constantly like applying for these grants for him. What up, Padre? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. The Antichrist will give a mark of the beast in order to buy and sell, and the jab was supported by Trump.
Amen.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, it was. And that was, like I said, that just started my whole downhill for him right there. Like, but last time I wasn't going to vote for Harris.
Yeah,
now,
well, I gave him a pass because I do think a lot of it was thrown at him. This was like my mentality at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I gave him a pass, and then I thought, but then we all got bent over and fucking violated in term 2, in my opinion. And I'll put this out there. My mom took the jab, and I believe the booster, and then she died a few months later, or maybe a year later, something like that, with clots in her legs and ovarian cancer. All right. So as far as I can tell, that hearing, if it was me, King fucking Felix of Eternia, I don't know, man. The things that how I would have put a stop to that absolute clown show. I mean, again, it's just like, here we have another finger wagging session. I don't know what we're gonna get out of this.
And I said this, and those of you out there, my Instagram link, I believe, is in there. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I say all the shit over there that I can't say on YouTube, because I trust me, the reel I had that hit 3 million views, I could not put on my YouTube shorts. So go on over, because I get to be a little more my own sense of humor over there, and you still get some wrestling promos and shit like that. But yeah, that's where I do all my reels. But and let me tell you what, the big Yahoo ones are hitting right now. What is it? I did let's see, hang on. I did 2 today, but I'm looking here. Let me pull up Instagram. What are we at with this last one I did? Come on. It's gonna be
and you know what? Can I just say, like, the stuff that they put in that in that vaccine, you write that in a Harry Potter book or Lord of the Rings, that is a straight up demon potion, summoning potion. If I've ever, so I'm, as far as I'm concerned, like, this was like some mass ritual shit that they threw onto the people, humiliation ritual, if anything, and like a force feeding of this like unholy shit. But because another thing that was going on is that they lied about that so that Catholics would take the vaccine with that, because if they knew that it was made with you know,
leftover baby.
Prom night dumpster baby.
And I'm taking a stroll.
That's right. How do you make a dead baby float? 1 cup of root beer and 2 scoops of dead baby.
Wait, I thought it was just.
I'm sorry.
I thought it was just take your foot off its head.
Yeah. Oh no. That's how you suffer from drowning. But anyway, oh wow. All right.
What was the? How do you?
There's the algorithm. Fuck you, algorithm, right in the mouth. All right. I'm sorry. This is Pete's show. What am I doing? I love you, brother.
I love you too.
You that one, man. You gotta,
it's okay.
You have to shit on my podcast now, straight up. You deserve it.
Wouldn't do it.
I just did.
What's the difference between a truckload of dead babies and a truckload of bowling balls?
What's that?
You can't use a pitchfork on the bowling balls.
I don't have a truck full of bowling balls in my garage.
You have a truckload of dead babies? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
I know a certain scientist. I know a certain scientist that'd be interested in that truckload.
That's right. Yeah, right. Oh,
Anime
man.
Night. What's up, man? Good to see you.
I laugh so I don't cry right now, man. This is I'm just.
Oh yeah.
I just kind of want it handled the way it was handled in like the 1700s, 1800s, when a fucking politician or someone with the public trust betrays that trust, and what would happen to them in town squares and stuff, in Minecraft and make believe, the land of make believe. But
yeah, and I gotta wonder if social media been a lot more prevalent in the late 90s, early 2000s, if he would have gotten the recognition he did after all the AIDS shit he pulled in the 80s.
Yeah, and that's another thing.
Until social media came around.
Thank you for that, because people have such a short attention span, and I was gonna bring that up. I'm glad you did.
Yeah,
is he has been pulling this shit since the 70s, when the late 70s into the 80s, when the AIDS epidemic kicked off. This whole COVID thing, this wasn't something new.
No, this is part 2, right? Yeah, this was a total fucking. This was his judgment day.
God damn it!
Someone's trying to be sneaky.
He forgot to change his fucking name. It's been a while. Here, hang on.
No, I don't. It's been a while. Like, I came in, none of my avatars or anything are up. Maybe I wasn't signed in. I didn't fucking check. I mean, it said Monotony under my name, so I have to be signed in, but none of my avatars were there, and I found Draven's before I found mine, so here we are.
Shit, man. He should be so lucky.
Do you feel a certain pull towards a certain type of chromosomally challenged females?
Yeah, right.
I'm definitely feeling interesting.
I'm gonna play this before I go to this Chris Cuomo clip. And this one, I said this one got, it's almost at 26,000 views. I uploaded it a couple hours ago.
Tell me more, why I'm alone now. I don't know, how can I live forever? I don't know, where can I find heaven? I don't know, what isn't going to happen? I don't know.
But that's a cheap plug for the Instagram account. Go on over there and follow me for more fun.
Man, that Quarter Hat Club is just everywhere.
Oh boy, here's a clipped quarter right there. I still have that one I found in the wild. I'm like, I'm never letting this go. But no, this was quick. Just to set up context, this is Chris Cuomo and Don Lemon having a discussion about, and I didn't get a chance to clip the one where Cuomo calls the purebloods, the non-vaxxed, terrorists. So, but this is them laughing at everybody for ivermectin and the monoclonal antibodies, which were demonized as well. And both of these were touted by doctors, but those doctors were then fired and silenced. So let me play this clip.
Drugs for animals and horse.
And people telling them to. Oh my God. What person? You talk about cancel culture and who to shame. Ivermectin, a dewormer, really?
They are shaming themselves.
That's what it is.
They're shaming themselves.
So you're taking a dewormer right now.
Oh, that was from, I remember that. That was from the Dave Smith debate, right?
Yep.
Oh, the spanking he put on Cuomo was so like
Yep.
the
Absolutely
release
wrecked him.
that I
Absolutely
felt.
wrecked him.
I mean, the whole nation must have
Wrecked
fucking
him.
felt better for
Damn
that.
near killed him.
Killed him.
Yeah.
And Don Lemon is and he showed his hand with that church. Remember when they invaded that church?
Oh, sorry.
He's that man is he's another just useless
Piece of shit.
He's
Useless
a sexual predator.
Yeah, yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yes, he is, and that's another thing people let
Allegedly,
slip
but
out of their
It's
mind.
not allegedly, it was proven.
Oh, was it proven? I stand
Yeah.
corrected.
I mean,
Even better.
they got the guy to drop the suit, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But you know what? I believe it. Let me put it that way. I just like, I believe it.
Having worked in a school that luckily we are a private Catholic school and we didn't have to we had to wear masks, but the shot was not mandated. It was voluntary. And I don't think maybe one or two of the teachers ended up getting it, and they ended up getting sicker than anybody else. Again, I'm not dispensing medical advice. I'm simply stating things that I witnessed firsthand. And when I had it, I had one rough day. It was really bad. I was nauseous, lost my smell and taste for 2 days, but after that, everything was back to normal, and I had a cold. That was it. I've had the flu, the actual flu, and other respiratory conditions like sicknesses that were way worse than that.
I had pneumonia, and that sucked ass compared to when I had COVID.
Speaking of things that sucked ass from the COVID era, I'm going. That's a nice segue. I'm gonna remember this. You guys remember this? Remember this is almost as bad as the Stephen Colbert dance number.
Yeah, that was worse, but this was right there.
Like,
It's easy if you try.
No hell below us.
Above us only.
Oh, it's missing the music.
Watching all the people.
Oh, that'll get
I
the
hate communists.
and
I
that's what
fucking hate communists.
and that's
And John Lennon. Fuck
Yep.
John Lennon.
I saw you. Was it a memory that you shared, or was it the actual meme the other day of him doing that
oh,
stupid
it was
walk?
the actual meme.
It was the actual.
Shout out to Taps. Yup.
Yeah, I really love that meme because I think I've shared that like it was on my old account, and
It's like that picture of John and Yoko waiting for the maid to fluff their bed and their bed in to show you exactly how these idiots are.
and that is exactly what the bourgeoisie class of communists lives like, while everybody else slaves away in the lithium mines now. You know, I mean, it's. And this is we allowed this to happen. We allowed retards to vote us in with shitty, to vote shitty policies in, and we allowed our politicians to be bought by foreign countries, leading to the situation we're in now. Yes, Godzillionaire, this is the fucking let's get a channel strike stream.
I like this one. I was gonna say, oh look, Draven's still alive. Then Tony speaks. Draven, wherever you are, enjoy those chubby thighs.
Right, those goth feet.
Those gothy chromosomally challenged thighs.
Here's the beautiful clip, and I'll play the Moreno clip too. Now, mind you, we all know this is theatrics, but this is just it's fun. It's fun to watch because when Fauci first invoked his Fifth Amendment privileges, he was shaking like a leaf on a tree. Did you guys notice his hands? It was because I'm sorry, dude, bro. You know you were fucking guilty. Like, there goes Tony. Hang on. Here,
and
I'll
then all
just
of a
play
sudden, we wake up and a highlight reel of Josh Hawley showing the fact that any question he asked, this is how Fauci was going to answer. We got a handful of clips to show you, and then we'll get it. Go for it. We need audio, guys. Can you go back, please?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
I love this.
Well, nothing says honesty like taking the fifth, huh, Doc? Let's try something. What day of the week is it today?
On the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer based upon my rights under the Fifth Amendment to the Constitution.
Why is
What
Mark
color tie
Henry
are you
there?
wearing?
On the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer based upon my rights under the Fifth Amendment to the Constitution.
What color is the carpet in front of you?
On the advice of counsel,
Look at
I
his smirk on his
respectfully
face.
decline
You
to
see smile?
answer based upon my rights under the Fifth Amendment to the Constitution.
Let's just get one.
I'll plead the fifth.
Mr. Chairman.
So this is one clip. Now, one of the guys went.
Wait, I wanna go to the next one. Oh, it's the Moreno speech is really good. Here it is.
Was running my businesses, and then when I saw what you guys did, I'll let him tell the story. He does a better job at explaining his position. Go for it.
It was about 6 years ago today that I decided I'm going to give up my businesses, sell them all, run for office, run for the United States Senate. Here I am sitting in front of you 6 years later saying, who the fuck do you think you were for doing that?
There you go.
Look at Fauci's face, though.
It is a total disgrace what you did to this country. And if my Democrat colleagues are standing there defending you, I hope the voters of the United States of America watch the clips of every one of you doting on a guy who was more interested in being a celebrity than saving American people. I will make it my mission to make certain that every single one of those Democrats who did that will see that clip over and over and over
you
again.
Pussy. What does that do? How does
Because
that move the
defending-
needle?
There is no.
Yeah. And
Okay,
that-
they watch the clip over and over again. You think they care? There's no truth but power. You're
know.
speaking reason and rationale to people who don't care. But
Right.
he knows that nothing happens, nothing moves the needle. Ooh, you yelled at Fauci, and we continue paying more and more for groceries.
Oh, like I said,
$25 for a Big Mac.
it's a dog and pony show. That's all it is, because he has his fucking pardon from
Thomas
Go ahead.
Thomas Massey came out today and said, before I leave Congress, I'm going to name the names on the list. And it's like, then why aren't, like, this is a serious crime we're talking about here, and you're cutting a promo. Like,
Right.
if you know the names, name them now, not before you leave Congress, now.
Right.
It's all
theatrics.
it's all
Smoke and mirrors.
F and GHEY.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's all fake and Gatorade.
Amen.
Well, and then Trump came out, and they asked him, well, I don't know, the pardon is the strongest thing there is. You can't do anything about the pardon. It's the greatest thing. It's big, it's huge, great pardon, beautiful pardon. And it was just like, dude, come on. And he knows he's as culpable for this because he was in office when all this shit started. So he bears the brunt of responsibility as well. And then the following administration, the Biden administration, obviously, for continuing it. And Biden was the one that implemented all the mandates to the federal employees and the military and all that horse shit. But hospitals were so overrun that nurses had time to do choreographed TikToks. Like, remember that?
Oh my God, yeah, I do. That
Like,
was the absolute worst.
I watched a Steven Crowder video the other day, and I like Crowder. Tony,
Yeah,
I know you
I like
send me a
Crowder.
lot of his. It's Mark Dice. I like Crowder too, and he
Dice is
highlighted.
the realist.
Oh,
He's the realist on YouTube.
I do. I really do like Mark Dice.
Or in politics, like political analysts. Mark
Dice
Dice,
is-
the
He's
realist.
the man.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's a man. I watch him every day.
So I didn't mean to, sideline your point, though.
No, but it was just Crowder highlighted, a bunch of those. And it's just like they were telling us that these people were, working day and night. And, everything was overrun and overcrowded. But, here you have time to do all of this. Like, I don't get how anyone took all that seriously. Like, it's so ridiculous to me.
Right.
the whole thing was such a fucking sham. It was
Yeah.
such a fucking sham, and everybody bought it. And then we had the Summer of Love that happened that year, which was, and then you had all the booze. Oh, go ahead.
No, it's like we were all playing make believe, not and as in we, not me, not from day fucking one. I was saying don't shut shit down. 2 weeks to Anyway, it's just everyone was like feigning concern and ignorance and whatever other stupid emotion it took to make that the weirdest time of any of our lives. But like everyone knew what was up, but we're just, oh no, stay indoors. And yeah, do you remember when it started? There were like these weird grainy videos of Chinese people just like collapsing
Passing out.
outside on like all this weird. Then I was like, this is kind of hard to swallow.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just, it's all, I don't know. I lost. Like Captain America's speeches used to give me faith in humanity, and that year took any remnants of anything resembling faith out of me when it comes to humans, and I really, like, I've gone full-blown monarchist since then. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm fine with that at this point. Like, honestly, there's nothing to be salvaged.
Why does it keep, like, is it holding Godzillionaire's comments? Like, they're showing up weird on my end. Like, do you see that? They're like,
oh, I think it goes darker when you've highlighted it.
Yeah.
Brighter if you have.
oh, okay. Oh, it's been a while. I'm coming out of retirement tonight.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, I keep clicking over to the YouTube window to like approve his comments, and I'm like, okay, it's fine in here, but on StreamYard.
Man, I have something that's much lighter than this. If you want me to share that really quick.
Please.
Yeah,
Chick?
What's that?
Is it the lobster chick?
No.
Halo? Are we getting
the PETA one where they had the chick dressed up as the lobster in front of the lobster fest.
No.
Just made me hungry.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Fuck.
Yeah.
This is something I want for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
That's fucking badass.
Yeah, and these are real.
Yep.
Tommy Morrison one and have a little.
Hello, everybody. Kind of caught me off guard. This is a place where I usually paint, sign autographs,
hoping
do
so
all that
much for
wonderful
a
stuff. But
Hogan
this was
one.
just presented to me, and I'm going, fantastic.
This is only the first
I mean,
wave.
We've seen a lot of these
Okay.
around, and some have been okay, some have been inferior. But my guys created something that's absolute perfection. It's made from a different substance than plastic and that other junk and rubber that bends. This is amazing. I was thinking, who would win? I said to think like a child. Drago against Mr. T. And I'm going, I think Drago would just crucify him. Now, I think Apollo would have a big problem with Mr. T. Why? Because he's left-handed. Like I was left-handed, but he was much stronger than Rocky. Rocky had a little more heart. But then again, when I
Mr.
fought
T is
Mr.
fucking
T in the
awesome.
movies, Clubber that is, if you remember, this guy said you only have 3 rounds because you don't have the strength to keep going against this monster. So I would suggest this. Buy them all and have them fight each other. You know what I'm saying? Keep punching. Thanks a lot.
Yes. I love that we're no longer making toys for children officially.
Mr. T made me think about, racism in America. When I was a kid, my favorite movie actor was Eddie Murphy. My
Okay.
favorite musician was Michael Jackson, and my favorite actor was Mr. T.
Dude, I thought Mr. T was a complete badass.
Yeah, fucking A-Team.
goddamn
It was
A-Team.
mandatory watch.
Well, my dad used to box, and he was always like, minor. Fucking pictures with George Foreman and a couple other big hitters, but never made it up there. But he was friends with Art Dorr, who the Tough Man contest, Butterbean, and it's actually Mr. T used to fight in Tough Man. So my dad, when I was a kid, he'd bring me to the Tough Man contest, and sometimes Mr. T would ring announce, and fucking, I'd sit up front with the judges and shit, like close. And dude, I'm not exaggerating. Like where when these guys would hit each other, the sweat would like hit you, And fucking Mr. T would fucking chill with it. Like he was funny, dude. He could have been a comedian. Like Mr. T is funny as shit, but yeah, like 2 or 3 times I fucking like hung out with him through an entire Tough Man contest, and we just chilled, and he'd see me, hey, what's up, Tony? And fucking used to have a couple autographs from him and cool shit, man. Back in the day, back in the 90s.
That is so fucking cool.
God damn.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, Mr. T was Eddie Murphy. You said it. It was like
amazing guy.
It didn't matter to me. They were just good.
Yep.
Yeah, the black dude from Alien. You know what I'm talking about? That really.
All I know is like one of my favorite action like actors in the 80s, like in Offbeat, was the black dude from Avenging Force, Steve James. He was in the American Ninja movies too with Michael Dudikoff. Dude was jacked. He was a badass karate fighter. Like he fucking whipped. I was pissed when he died in Avenging Force. Like I fucking
Bill Duke.
Oh, dude, he
Bill
was
fucking Duke, bro.
My fellow bald man in Predator shaving his head in the jungle,
pushing digging the razor into his. Oh my god,
dude!
you just
I
smell
cut
the
my
scream.
head. I've shaved my head for like 24 years now, and I cut my head like on accident a couple weeks ago, and I was like, God damn it, that hurt,
Yeah.
But I'm not Bill Duke though. If I was Bill Duke, it wouldn't have fucking hurt at all.
Oh man!
But those Rocky figures, Ray sent me that.
They look good.
And
they look good. I'm not. We can't say they're not quality.
No, and that's the first wave. So, and they're coming out in December. So I sent that to the wife. I'm like, Christmas. This is what I want. I haven't asked for toys for Christmas in a long time. I'm like, it's either going to be a new pair of wrestling boots or those, which I still have to get my fucking tights done before Samurai Slam. But
where do you guys stand on Creed? I'm sorry, you can answer after your point. My bad.
No, I was gonna say the second wave of those figures. I think it would be cool if you got like Thunder Lips, which is Hogan.
Yes,
definitely Tommy Gunn.
Tommy fucking Gunn, of course. Spider Rico.
And I was thinking, and Ray brought up Paulie, Adrian, and Mickey. And I said, if you're gonna have Paulie though,
Mickey.
if you're gonna have fucking Paulie, you've got to have the fucking robot too. You can't have Paulie without the robot.
I'll tell you what. Actually, I'll go even one better for you. You got to do that. You got to do Boxer Paulie because what's his name? Because he was a fucking boxer back in the day for real.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder if they would make a figure out of him like for that. Like as what's his name? Burt Young, right?
Burt Young, yeah, was Paulie.
Young
Burgess
was Paulie.
Meredith was Mickey.
Yeah, but no, yeah, I'm saying Burt Young was a boxer. He was an amateur boxer too. But also imagine having a young Mickey as a boxer. That would be kind of cool too. If you have them all like boxer age and stuff.
And you can still do Rocky. You have to do Rocky in the pose, in the hoodie. That was gonna have to be.
Yep.
The statue.
So you've already got that too. Well,
I think for the set of 4, it'll run about it's like $160. But I have to have those. I do. I have a vintage Clubber Lang figure out on the shelf. I have his gloves, and he came with his pants, and I think he has the belt too. I have the accessories in a baggie, but he's up on the shelf out there because he's been played with. He came in a box of figures. I bought like Thundercats. It had a Hannibal from A-Team. the original Daniel-san Karate Kid action figure.
Ooh, that was a good one.
And it had like 10 Thundercats, which I never had any Thundercats. I was always a Motu kid.
Yeah. But
but these
Thundercats were good toys.
Oh God, yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Dude, my cousin had them all. They were fucking cool as hell.
I actually played with those and the He-Mans together because the accessories fit.
Yeah.
Oh, they were.
They were
interchangeable.
roughly the same size. I think the Thundercats were a tad bit bigger, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong.
But not by much. I mean,
But
the
not
swords
by
fit
much.
their hand perfectly. So
Come on.
there's something about He-Man holding up the Sword of Omens.
The Sword of Omens. Yeah. Did you guys? I remember I had an actual Sword of Omens. Well, plastic, obviously, but one for kids that was really cool. It would glow up. Come on, we're kings. But before we get off of Rocky, I wanted to ask you, where do you guys fall on Creed? Because I haven't watched that in a while.
I've never seen any of them.
Really?
I've never seen them.
I didn't watch Rocky Balboa either.
I didn't either. I skipped
Wow.
it. No.
Oh my God, you guys are missing out.
It ended with Rocky 5. That's where it ended. For
Did
me.
you like Rocky 5?
I did.
Me too. All right,
did.
cool. We're all right. You know
It
what?
it's not a great movie.
It's not the best one of the bunch.
No, it's definitely the worst of all of them. But it has heart, and I liked.
Yeah.
I was a fan of Tommy Morrison. I was a huge boxing fan as a kid. Like,
Oh, what a
Tony-
tragedy with this guy.
Like your dad. My dad was a boxer too. So like I grew up watching the Tyson fights and Sugar Ray Leonard and Tommy Hearns and Ira the Blade Barkley and Marvin Hagler and the fucking Mexican fighters.
Hands of Steel, right? Or Hands of Stone. Yeah, what's his face? Duran.
Roberto Duran.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I watched so many Duran fights.
Camacho.
Hector Macho Camacho. And
De
my
La Hoya
personal-
was a fucking bad motherfucker, probably
Oscar,
even outside
yep.
of the dress.
Yeah. I liked Oscar De La Hoya, man. But
Me too.
My couple of my Mike Tyson, I was enthralled with that fucking dude. Like his fighting, he was so brutal. And dude, the first fight I ever watched him was him versus Larry Holmes, and he beat the living fuck out of him. And it was over like that. And then he fought Leon Spinks, and it was over like that. I mean, everything. He fought so angry. I'd never seen anything. I was too young to see Ali fight other than highlights. Ali was retired by the time I was old enough to start recognizing fighters. So, Tyson was that guy for me. And then to see, you hear about Foreman versus Ali, and then Foreman made his comeback and getting to see him fight. And what's that dude when Buster Douglas beat Mike Tyson? I was probably like 10 years old. I was so fucking mad. I'm like, and Tyson hadn't lost in Japan. They fought in Japan. He fucking lost. That devastated me.
Yeah.
I knew wrestling, like by then wrestling wasn't real. Like I figured that out, but I was boxing, man. I was a huge boxing fan.
Yeah.
And later on, the Klitschko's, Vitaly and Vladimir.
Klitschko's, oh
dude,
shit. Those fucking
they beat everyone. I was on TikTok earlier, and I got some boxing reels on there come across, and one of them was and I can't take anything away from him. He was a good fighter, but he was such a punk motherfucker with Shannon Briggs. I fucking never could stand that fucking loudmouth dick. And when Vitaly Klitschko, he fucking broke his orbital bone. I think he broke his jaw. He beat the living fuck out of him. That whole fight. Briggs is fucking trying to, and Briggs, he got gassed so quick because he was just a tank of a man. Like he carried way too much muscle, even for a heavyweight fighter. And Klitschko's, dude, those boys were big, but they weren't like overly jacked, but they were just killers. They were
like John Wick villains before fucking before John Wick, they look like when they're like, oh, they're like Euro fucking mafia. I was like, oh yeah, Euro thugs.
And you could not. I mean, I think was it, and it came down to them two had all the heavyweight titles, and they would never fight each other. So I think it was Vitaly retired first and became like a politician. He's like a mayor. He was a mayor or something.
Yeah,
And
something like that.
I can't remember how Vlad retired because I basically quit watching boxing at that point because it got so just bad. After like the early to late like 2000s, you know, early the first decade, I gave up. But I'll watch like I'd watch a fight every now and then, and yeah, it was just I loved watching those two. Like they're just so fucking badass.
Yeah.
And
man.
Godzillionaire, channel member for 51 months. An 80-year-old man keeps a journal like a high school girl. I shared that.
Dear
meme
diary.
I shared that meme on Facebook the other day.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Dear diary. Today we injected the pangolins on the wet market.
Pangolins.
Yeah, right.
Randy's out there fucking the pangolins. That's how COVID started. Randy fucked a pangolin.
Fucking
Oh
A.
God. Wait, look, Draven's here.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
Whoa.
he's in the chat and on the panel. This is fucking Inception.
I didn't realize you guys were doing something.
It was last minute. I was like, hey, let's make fun of Fauci for a little bit. And then
Ravens now.
and then
I was playing the Fortnite.
We should do that after the stream. We could
I
play
gotta
some
work
Fortnite.
tomorrow.
Ah, fuck you.
Are you on stream? Are you on Steam rather, or
Doesn't matter. It's crossplay.
Yeah, I got it on Steam.
Oh shit, Fortnite? I have never played it.
I started playing with like Trey and some of his friends, and a couple of the other wrestlers play. So like I jump on there occasionally and play with Draven a few times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yes.
man.
There's
Oh,
two
what
of them
about
now.
no one's
Mm-hmm.
played Halo Master Chief Collection? Or the new one, I'm sorry, Combat Evolved with the fucking
I mean, the first game that's already been out like fucking forever ago. Why would I? buy that again?
No, Draven. It's the same. It's again. Okay, it's again, Draven. It's not the same one. It's kind of like it, but it's again. But
it's the exact same fucking game. Why would I buy that again? I already have. The
No,
Master
man.
Chief
There's
Collection.
three levels that are not as good as the original games that you have to have, and it's in Unreal Engine 5.
Now it's on
fucking
PlayStation, which is freaking
Come on.
ridiculous.
What are we
Everything
doing
that's Microsoft had is on PlayStation now.
What an absolute.
Yeah, it's the same game. It's just ugly.
But with ugly feminists. Thank you, guys.
Yep.
Hey,
and you
what-
can't kill the women on the ship either.
Oh, I love the clips of the we're getting punched in the face. Like that.
What is there any ETA on Grand Theft Auto 6, or is that
2077?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that
It's later
just,
this year?
It's coming out in November.
Yeah, they're gonna delay it again. I think that one's gonna break hearts.
No, it's coming this time. It's
official?
too close. The marketing cycle's begun. All that, like, it's gonna be out
Christmas.
in November. All the other, this schedule's been cleared from other developers, and I mean, it's.
Who's getting
Now, I'm not getting that shit. I'll wait till it's
I don't
discounted
even have
and get
a
it.
PlayStation.
I'll wait until it's modded enough that I can
Same.
actually drive through the Pride parades.
Oh yeah, because they won't let you, right?
14 is coming to the Switch too, so people that have Switch 2s will be able to play.
To
14.
play what?
Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, okay.
There's a free trial and everything, and yeah.
I would, but I'm not gay.
Fuck you, buddy. The story in that is fucking amazing, and you would probably like it actually.
I've never played a Final Fantasy.
It's
game.
online?
Is fucking great. Yeah, it's an MMO.
Ah,
But it's a story-driven MMO. It's not like WoW where you just go through the shit and it doesn't really. You can just skip everything. Like
it
there's
is
cutscenes.
story driven. Really?
Yeah, it's more story-driven. Yeah,
Is it
No.
turn based or is it like final? Like I don't know. Is it turn based or?
it's like WoW. Have you ever played WoW?
Oh, it's like wow. Okay, understood.
You have abilities and shit, and you fucking
All right.
push the buttons and you do
That's
shit.
it, and your shit
Wow.
charges up.
Wow, are you talking about the women of wrestling?
Yeah. Shit, man.
I got a
Think of something
one-track
else.
mind. I'm retarded. Godzillionaire says GTA 6 will be discounted to $89.99.
Yeah, right. 89.99.
We should all play like a modded GTA 5 at some point because you could do some really fucked up, funny shit in that.
Hell yeah.
Is
I'm
that the one with Stephen Ogg playing Trevor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
GTA 5. Have you played that one?
No.
Story mode?
No,
Yeah.
I've never played that. I know I've seen like clips of him because he was on The Walking Dead doing like voice acting and shit for that. So
Oh, that's cool.
I've never like tonight I was trying to decide if I was gonna play baseball from 2004, Madden from 2011, or Vice City, which I'm like, I got San Andreas too.
Vice City is good.
Dude, I haven't let Trey play any GTA yet, and he comes down and he plays like baseball and he plays football all the time. I'm like, it's time.
Grade is he in?
Oh,
why not 4?
He's going into 6th grade.
Oh, I played like Resident Evil by this time.
Yeah,
See, none of that
I'll
shit
play
was
Mortal
around.
Kombat.
I mean, like Mortal Kombat came out. I was like probably like what? Would that come out? 93? I was like 13.
90-ish, yeah, early 90s.
It was like 93, something like that. Because I got it on Sega Genesis. I still have it's upstairs.
Blood.
Well, let me tell you the difference between your parents, Draven, and Trey's parents. Trey's parents live in Michigan.
Well, they announced one of the new jobs for 14 as well.
It's like, what was it like? You masturbate with your right hand. Why can't you masturbate with this one?
Wait, hey,
Fine.
Godzillionaire says I was living in Miami when Vice City came out. It was amazing. So did you put on the outfit and go walk around?
Oh yeah,
like I saw somebody recreated that.
Nice.
I can't remember if somebody sent it to me or if I just came across the reel on, I think it was on Facebook, but it was the fucking video game footage of Tommy Vercetti standing there in front of the hotel, and then the guy doing the real fucking recreate it with the outfit. He did like 2
in
or
the
3
motions.
Yeah, it was awesome. I was like, that shit popped me. I was like, oh shit, that was funny.
Definitely R.I.P. Ray Liotta.
Oh
yeah, totally, man. Oh yeah, I was gonna say you should get him on 4. Get him on GTA 4. That's a decent one to start with. That's a good story.
I've got a PS.
Yeah, you got to start with Vice. You got to start with GTA 3, at Vice City, and San Andreas.
Vice City,
those are like the best ones. Everything after that has been kind of downhill.
But shout it! I was gonna say 4 was the last good one.
Play 4.
I like 4.
Try that where the traffic speed is like at 1,000. It's hilarious.
Was 3 on the PS2? I don't even remember.
Yes.
Was okay. I'll pick.
It was the
one.
first 3D one.
Okay.
I would put 4 over San Andreas personally, but
I've never played 4, so I couldn't even.
4
I can't
is
judge.
good, but that's the new continuity.
What do we got here, Draven?
This is the new class for 14 that they're dropping.
I think I'm with you on this one, Tony. It's hard because I like the first story. Hey, okay, all right. Final Fantasy 14.
I'll
This is the
humor
new
him.
class.
Hey, it's Thanos.
I don't even know who you are. Good lord, he'd be great at a lesbian party.
Goddamn.
You want to be finger blasted?
Spirit fingers. It's Sparky Pulaski. He looks like he's fighting a China set.
It's a robot.
It's a China set that fucks some chess pieces.
But he's a shield tank. He has double shields, and they turn into guns.
I was gonna say, what are his hands? Are those big ass cannons?
Yeah, they're basically like a pugilist, like fucking tank that uses shields.
It looks like a chess piece. It's kind of cool design. Talking shit, but that's
it is. Yeah, it is. It's a neat design.
One of the enemy characters in the first expansion had this the 2 shields.
You know what it reminds me of? It looks like a Bakugan.
Yeah.
Trey has like 37 or 38 of those fucking little Bakugan deals. That's what it reminded me of.
But yeah, it looks pretty badass.
It's
like
like
but it's coming to Switch 2.
Yeah, right. Oh, Now, have you guys been following about this movie, Buddy?
Mm-mm.
Really? Okay. All right. So apparently, it's looking like it's filmed like a Barney the Dinosaur episode,
Oh, I think I might have heard about this.
right? But it's a horror movie.
I have not heard of this.
Hold on. I just had the trailer, and of course, I think I closed it out, but I have it right here. Here. This is a minute.
They also got a movie that's a spin-off of Megan coming out called Soulmate.
I saw that. I did.
It looks interesting.
I seen it.
It comes direct. It's direct to streaming, so it'll be on, I think, Paramount.
It's a spin-off of what?
tomorrow. Megan.
Oh yeah. I did hear that.
It's about Draven finally buying a real doll.
Goddamn. This thing looks freaking creepy as all hell.
glaze.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna buy one that looks like Brandy Mae Akers. You can look that name up.
Well, hey, why don't you do one that looks like Donna Mills? She's
Hold
joining.
on, I'm going to share the screen right now. Sorry.
Brandy Mae Akers.
All right, got it.
All right.
Draven, are you going to subscribe to Donna Mills?
Oh, hello.
You go. Full screen on this one.
I'm not following this person.
I have exquisite taste.
I'm following them now. You're not following. Oh wait, maybe you are. You're not following them either on Instagram.
What's going on?
What?
The show with the orange unicorn. I've searched everywhere. And there's no mention of it.
Oh, this is based on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fucking hell yeah!
Forgotten show from the 90s. Yeah, but there's nothing.
This is based on lost media. I've seen these. This is fucking cool.
The glory hole? What on the fence? What was that?
No. Okay. So this is fucking awesome.
I know. I'm kind of hyped. I didn't even know about what you're talking about. This is, I guess.
I'll tell you if this is over.
Friendship? I didn't know there was a thing.
Stabler in it. He's going up against the guy who has the
No shit, it's fucking what's her name from How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the penguin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I never finished that.
I never watched it, but I know she's in.
Thank you for clicking on our.
Didn't finish it. What's? Oh man!
I got to like episode 2 or 3 and then never finished.
Oh, it finished. Yeah,
I need to though.
Of what show?
Especially before Batman.
The
Batman
Penguin.
2 comes out.
Oh wow!
Look,
You
look,
missed out.
number.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've given up on the Batman franchise, but I will say the Penguin was innovative. But number one, the Batman sequel was already supposed to be out, but instead it was delayed once again until 2028. You can't. It's going to be 6 years. You can't take.
Yeah, you
like
got to
that
strike while the
serious.
iron's hot.
Yeah.
And the number one complaint of the Batman is it's a good movie, but just the number one complaint I've heard is that it's too long.
Yeah, I thought
And
it was fucking boring.
it's delayed over and over again because they're making it unnecessarily long again. Matt Reeves, and it's like, dude, like it was very creative to build up the Penguin in such a way because Marvel's biggest flaw has been one-dimensional villains. So it really built the Penguin up in that show. And just great.
Yeah.
He's a son. The entire purpose of the show is to make you hate him, but he's the main character. How do we do that? You know, and it was done flawlessly. But I'm not gonna fucking sit here and wait another fucking half a decade for any follow-up. Fuck that.
Yeah. I mean,
Here's the trailer for Soulmate. If you want to bring this up.
Yeah, I'll throw that up.
Well, nothing ever make you happy.
In the box, you got 3 outfits: sundress with an apron, nightclub, and schoolgirl.
Schoolgirl?
Tell the android to be limited in its expressions.
I'm sorry, David. I cannot perform that action for you.
I want a genuine human experience.
Hello, David. Hello, David. I love you. Tell me you love me. People are gonna try to get in the way because they don't understand what we have.
Yep,
Nobody
she's
will
definitely a
ever
real
know you
woman.
like I do.
Yep. Oh, yes, mommy. Oh wait, sorry. Sorry. That came out way too normally and
Your
easy.
legs aren't even
Yeah,
shaved.
but he's on the
Your hair's
nightstand.
greasy and your skin is dry, David. Excuse me?
When in these situations, you have a three-way, not a.
Yeah, right.
Have I been a bad girl?
Why didn't he add "bye" to that? He just solved all of his problems.
Mm-hmm.
Will nothing ever make you happy?
This is all your fault.
I'm not your enemy. We don't need to be pitted against each other. Don't try that girl power shit.
I want one.
Mm-hmm.
She's violent. I like that.
As long as they don't put the exhaust fan in
Damn.
that certain spot.
Here's some cookies for you.
This is kind of like it's kind of like just Robot Obsession. I don't know if you guys have seen that one yet. Obsession was really good.
Yeah, it was.
No, Obsession, I gave that one an 8.5 because I've only seen it once and I want to watch it again. That's a it's a very fucking layered movie, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's very deep. What up, Monkey Businesses? Infinity War has a plot about 5 years, people disappearing. Sounds like died suddenly to me. Winter Soldier had some truth in it. I love Winter Soldier. That's probably
One of the
my
best.
favorite, one of the best MCU movies. Endgame and Doomsday.
Because you can take out all the superhero shit and you still have a solid spy flick.
Yeah, that's what I loved about Winter Soldier. It was so fucking gritty too. After the first Captain America, how it was so like uplifting and everything. Like Winter Soldier was, it was a great fucking espionage and spy movie.
Oh god, they brought
What a
Baku
way
back.
to change up, right? Because it was superior to the first. And I love First Avenger. I love the and
oh yeah.
Actually, that's one of the best trilogies that we've gotten is Captain America's trilogy. Maybe the first movie might be the weakest one, but it's still
The first one was terrible.
That's just because Black Panther 3 ain't came out yet.
Did you see Haku
fucking the new casting
showed up fucking
Wait.
on SmackDown?
Wait.
Mang?
He said the new Black Panther 3 ain't out yet.
Black girl magic.
Yeah, right.
I had to play it. I haven't played it in a minute. Haku was on SmackDown with
Yeah, I
the
guess
was
they
it
beat. I guess they beat whoever had the tag belts. I guess R-Truth and Priest for the belts, and Haku posed with them both.
I had forgotten that SummerSlam was even this weekend until Tony mentioned it earlier.
Yeah, it's some bow staff or some shit.
I don't. It's fucked. Like I'm in wrestling. I live and breathe it, but I don't watch it at all because I just I can't do it.
I'm gonna watch it tomorrow, and I'll have a
It's
backstage joke in
industry.
it. So
It's like how we all love music but hate the music industry. It's like, you love wrestling, but the industrialization, the corporatization of it's not great.
The way like in AEW, like I said, I still love the presentation of it. The way it looks as a wrestling show.
speaking of AEW, they
Grace,
had
Grace just went to AEW the last 2 nights. She met who'd she get? I can't remember who she said she got to meet. But
the ICP came out at the one in Detroit.
What?
Yeah, that's the one she was at.
Yeah, they came out. They weren't on air, but they came out off air.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
and that's
that's
thanks
cool.
to Vince Russo.
Oh yeah, because he works for JCW.
Because he had that interview with Coach and Khan, and he basically was like, dude, get y'all shit together.
Dude, Violent J can't wrestle anymore.
No, I bet.
No, he literally can't. His health. Shaggy still does some shit, and I know they do their podcast, and I think Jay does commentary because some of my buddies still work for JCW. The Den, Bojack and Caesar still work there. So yeah,
That's what's up, man. Speaking of which, I actually have a cheap plug on my channel. I just did a Juggalo inspired AI track that ended up. It's actually kind of doing okay.
Nice.
It broke off 600 views, I think, last I checked.
What was the joke I heard a while ago? Because I get gigolos and juggalos confused, which is why I sometimes pay clowns for sex.
Tony Khan needs to just have Russo as a consultant.
Yep.
And just have him fucking write the shows, because I think Russo would do a good job.
Well, that brings us back to a point I was going to make before we got on the ICP thing, which wrestling as a whole right now, and number one, a good thing about it is we're really seeing a blossoming of different promotions. Like wrestling's on every night of the week. It is different. You know, we've got TNA, AEW, WWE. I don't like WWE's going around buying things up, and you know, it'd be nice if ROH was still its own independent thing, you know, but that's a good thing because we're coming off of 20 years of WWE being like the only player in town, basically. You know, well, TNA was around, but they had their own struggles, you know. But to sum things up, the only way to truly judge the health of the wrestling industry is through Spider-Man movies.
Did you see the new one?
I did not yet. I'm going to see it Tuesday.
Right now, wrestling as a whole is about in the far from home area, which isn't great compared to like we're craving more of the Raimi Spider-Man 2 / Spider-Man Brand New Day area of wrestling.
That's right. Man.
Speaking of New Day,
terms that everyone can understand undisputedly.
I'm gonna go see the new one. I'm gonna go see the new one Sunday night. I'm gonna take the. I know the kid wants to see it. I'm interested. You know.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
I do. And when Doomsday, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna see that too.
I
watched
watched
Multiverse of Madness recently because I'm like, all right, if I'm gonna see Doom, I kind of need to see Multiverse of Madness because it kind of like, if what I read with spoilers, it kind of
it wasn't that great, but it wasn't terrible.
I didn't mind it as much as like I didn't realize there was so much criticism for the Multiverse of Madness. Now, it did suck, and every time I see John Krasinski as Reed Richards, it's like, man, but
that whole scene was dumb.
I enjoyed, other than the Dormammu scene, I honestly enjoyed Doctor Strange 2 more than the first one. The first one to me, I don't know, it was executed weird. I liked the beginning too. Maybe Act 1 and the end of Act 3 I could deal with.
Oh yeah,
that Chavez didn't bother me as much as I thought she would.
She totally bothered me. I don't know.
It didn't bother me. The whole lesbian, her parents thing, that was weird. But they're aliens, so I was like, yeah, whatever. Maybe they're like the Asari or whatever. You know?
Whatever helps you sleep at night, Draven.
The Asari is like an all-female. The Asari is like an all-female race, and they like, no matter who they have sex with, they.
Who thought of that though, Draven? Who thought of that? Who wrote that up?
What
was it? Fucking Steven Spielberg
BioWare.
or it was? You know, come on.
People at BioWare.
People at BioWare. Yeah, what type of people?
Well, Mass Effect 1 and 2 actually still had the same writer, and that was actually when it was good. And then
those
3,
are great. Yeah.
3 screwed up because they got rid of that writer, and that's what disjointed everything. That and then the ending leaked.
That's what
online.
What the fuck? What are you talking, Matt? What massive? What the fuck?
Mass Effect.
So
Yeah, he just-
to summarize, a
Fuck.
few friends said Spider-Man was okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, the new one. They said it was okay, but they didn't really enjoy it. But
Mm.
I thought it was pretty great. And I've heard a couple other, like maybe a few YouTube
Oh, you saw it,
commenters
Tony?
mention it. Yeah, I saw it last night. I thought I really enjoyed it, but a few people, a few personal friends of mine said they just found it okay, just kind of meh. But I enjoyed it. So yeah. TKO, that's
cool.
where we need WWE.
But
that
now
sounds about right. That's a good summary. Thank you, AI Tony.
Well, the scene
I
with
needed Tony to summarize the chat for me.
if the spoilers and stuff for Doom, and I'm not gonna say them,
Yeah.
are any indication of some of the things that you see in one of the multiverses, in Strange, in Multiverse of Madness,
Yeah.
it's gonna be fucking awesome.
We'll see.
Because the scene with the fucking weird, or with the weird Tony, or not Tony, Steven with the third eye, where it's like that whole swirling, there's like a fucking thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's connected with Doom?
I think so. I have a feeling if the spoilers that I read are correct, I think that might tie in with that universe might tie in with fucking
Doom,
or at least an earlier time version of that universe, maybe.
I'll have to find it, but someone did an AI of Doctor Doom, but as Kirk Lazarus and and then when he rips off the mask, it's the Iron Man mask underneath. And finally, it's him. He's like, I don't know who I am.
I'm not. Yeah, that was
But
great.
it's him as Doctor Doom going, I'm the Doom, pen the Doom, disguise another Doom. But that was well done.
Yeah, that was actually pretty spot on.
Of course, nothing's going to beat when they had Bowser Jr. as Flaming Dragon. And they put Tom Cruise and Matthew McConaughey in prison.
Oh, jeez.
And they did the whole scene.
Speaking of Tom Cruise, that new movie of his looks interesting. That what is it?
Digger?
Digger? Yeah,
Was it
that looks
Old Man?
interesting.
All right. Because we were talking about Doctor Doom, I get to show off some toys.
Oh, did you get a Doctor
shit.
Doom helmet?
I've had my Doctor Doom.
Oh, Doctor Doom figure.
Yeah.
Nice.
Tony, you know who sent me this one?
Oh,
Sal?
wow.
Yep, it was Sal.
Nice.
He was, and it was in the box. I'm like, oh no, buddy, you're coming out. He's out on the shelf with the Fantastic Four. And I bought this at a clearance store, which it's kind of janky because it's on the green screen, but it's a very, that is Dr. Doom Tef. That's correct. And I went to take him out of the box and both his fucking legs are broke. But I bought it at a clearance store. So I'm like, whatever. It's just a nice display piece to have. And I have the only one that's down here is Doom because he's with the other two on the shelf, but God damn it, you're not gonna be able to see him. It's the original 1983 Marvel. I have him and Kang the Conqueror.
Oh, that's really cool.
And it sucks because he's obviously
The
all
green
green.
screen.
Yep. But I still have his shield, and he came with like a blaster weapon too. And the shield is like a little hologram. So it's just pretty neat. I like he's just a cool fucking character. Like I said, me and Tony were talking about him the other day. Probably one of my favorite actual Marvel villains. And having RDJ come back to play him, I just feel like it's so natural after playing Iron Man to play Doctor Doom. I mean, it's a different character, but it seems to fit.
Cool way to keep him in. You know?
The Russos have been foreshadowing Robert Downey Jr. playing Doctor Doom, and it does, yeah. Like even when he said, "And I am Iron Man," and snapped the Infinity Gauntlet. Look at his face. What side of his face was scarred? You know, and it doesn't mean Doctor Doom is Tony Stark. That's not what it is. He's not a version of Tony Stark. It's just I got to actually jump on mute for a second, but yeah, they were foreshadowing it throughout Endgame and Infinity War and stuff.
Man, that's interesting. And unfortunately, I also have to go on mute, but I will be back momentarily. Sorry, guys.
All right. That's okay. There you go, Godzillionaire. See, I switched my my bat. Now I'm in Doomtap's laboratory. I have my 2 fluffy kitties. And that's funny because this is probably 5 or 6 years old. It's about 5 years old, this background. And Mr. Beans is way fucking fatter than that now. And you can't really see Prometheus over there, but yeah, he's 13 now. You know, the old Meech. He's still meeching around too. So as I saw a fuck cat reel. I love cat reels, of course. And one came across it, and it was it's like when it's like just a cat looking scared, and it's like when your cat has so many nicknames it doesn't even remember its real name anymore. And I'm like, I said it to Eric. I'm like, that's Meech. I'm like, oh God, that's Meech, that poor cat, because his name is Big Meech. And then it was Ray Meech Stereo, Meechopotamus, Meechosaurus Rex, Meechy Manchichi. You know, I mean, yeah.
He still gets the normal, the regular part of it in there.
He's so funny. Like they have to eat wet food now because Beans had the stones in his fucking kidneys.
That's what we switched mine to, just wet, because he gets constipated, and the dry just backs him up, so he needs the extra moisture or whatever in his diet.
Yep. So I take his food bowl over and I set it down, you know, that cat tower where their food is. I go set it over there, and he'll walk over there, and half the time he'll jump up and he'll walk to his food, and the other half of the time this motherfucker just sits there and stares at me until I pick him up and set him up there. I'm like, all right, fair game, old man. You're you know.
We also put a little pumpkin. There's like this pumpkin stuff that you can give the dogs, and that put a little of that in its food too. It helps get the shit flowing, so to speak. But he was like shitting these nuggets, and then we started giving him that, and then like maybe in a week, then there's this freaking huge long elephant turd in the damn litter box, and I'm like, yeah, that's my boy.
God damn it.
He was like struggling to like poop. Like, that's not good.
No, dude, that's like Beans. The surgery for him was like $3,500 for fucking stones.
The last time we took him to get it cleaned out, it was like fucking $1,400.
Yeah.
So it's like my mom's like, well, he might have to go to that. So I started Googling. I'm like, let's see what the fuck I can do to avoid this shit.
I feel like it was that episode of Seinfeld where George runs over the squirrel and his girlfriend makes him fucking like care for it. And it's a wild fucking squirrel. Like he has to pay for the surgery. The veterinarian's like, we had to fly the tiny instruments in from Houston.
Oh jeez. My ex's friend had a squirrel as a pet. And I had it like sit on my head and stuff.
Oh fuck no, I would have freaked out.
It was awesome.
I'm something of a cat food eater myself. What up, Leo? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I know who that is. Different name, same motherfucker. I know you. Good to see you, man. I tell you what, though, dude. My buddy had squirrel. His wife would let squirrels, like, she leave the screen door open. Those motherfuckers would come in, and they had, like, little. I was like, that is so. I can't. Dude, there's so many wild squirrels. There's so many bugs and shit. They're just they're vice shoot those fuckers.
Well,
like,
she got.
They're
I think
varmint.
she got it when I was young, like a baby and stuff. So
it's gross to me. They're varmints. It's like people have skunks as pets.
Yeah, they take out the gland and shit.
Yeah, it's just. I guess they make pretty good pets, but
they're like cats, from what I heard. Because our babysitter, either somebody that she knew, like fucking had a skunk or whatever as a pet.
That's fucking weird, bro.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, my daughter has a small ball python that escaped a few days ago.
Ugh.
And we haven't been able to find him, know where the fuck he was hiding. So I go into the kitchen to start dinner, and there he is just chilling on my stove. What the fuck, dude?
I would have screamed. I can't even scream that high pitch, and I would have screamed. It would have been a high falsetto.
My uncle used to raise snakes, and then he would also raise and breed the mice to feed them.
Oh my god!
Yep, he would sell them and shit.
So he both gave life and committed genocide. At the
Yeah,
same
so
time.
the little pinkies or whatever that they give birth to, he would use to feed the baby snakes.
Your uncle wasn't from Argentina, was he?
No. And then he used to have a fucking train set too down in his basement where he had all the mice and the snakes and all that shit.
What the fuck are we talking about here? This sounds like an episode of Criminal Minds.
Well, he's in his like 70s now, but he was a big Lionel train collector.
That always makes me think of Sopranos. Am I the only one seen that all the way through? Was that a yes or no?
I have not seen it all.
I haven't seen it all the way through.
Yeah. I'm so fucking high right now that I was like, wait, did I hear him? I'm gonna ask him again.
Although I will say that the theme song of The Sopranos is a goddamn banger.
I re-edited the whole opening to that. I was like, I've always wanted to do this, and I found a Sopranos font generator so I could do the fucking lettering. I'm like, yep. And
did you ever hear the Harvey Birdman parody of it?
No,
because there's an episode where the government's suing Fred Flintstone under RICO charges for being a mob boss.
Oh, jeez.
And so they do an entire Flintstones opening to The Sopranos, and they rewrite the lyrics. I woke up this morning. You got no pants or shoes.
Nice.
And it turns out, because he keeps getting hit over the head repeatedly and keeps getting different personas every time it happens, that was just a result of that. And then Barney's the actual Mafia Don.
Oh, jeez. I only think of Comanche Chief or whatever.
Because
he's having trouble getting it up, basically.
We started with Fauci. Now we're at Apache Chief erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, but he couldn't get big. He couldn't make himself bigger.
You only have one peni? Let me see it.
Because didn't coffee or something fall on him? Didn't he
He spilled coffee on hot.
Yeah, he spilled hot coffee on him. Yep.
It kept him from enlarging.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fucked up. Like back in the day, before people were suing for the coffee spills, somebody from McDonald's, I can't remember where it was, they spilled coffee on my mom's lap, burned the shit out of her. I was like, we were talking about that years later. It's like, God damn, we could have been millionaires.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what
well, the lady that happened to it, like, did damage to her, like, coochie. From what I remember hearing,
I don't know. If I ask my mom right now, I got to go talk to a jar of ashes, and I ain't driving. I ain't driving 15 minutes to go have a seance right now. Sorry, Mom.
Next time I'm up, I'll bring my dad's jar of ashes, and they can have a conversation.
So instead of having a cafe,
take a picture of the two urns. What are you doing? Our parents just met.
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't this a meet cute?
I'll tell my dad, what are you doing? Mom's having a meet cute with Draven's dad. Ooh, the stream got dark.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that as a premise of like a Robot Chicken sketch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, me and Crow do that at wrestling. Someone we'll say something and be like, yeah, Dead Moms Club, high five. Like, like, what else am I gonna do, man? I cried all the tears I could cry. Now we just laugh. And my mom's sitting up there. It's funny. I mentioned The Sopranos earlier. I said towards the end, I said the only thing that she didn't do was take a fucking hit out on me. I swear to God, she was just like Olivia's Tony's mom in the show. She could be mean when she wanted to, and it was usually directed at my wife for no apparent reason. Oh yeah. She'd say something. She'd sit there and we'd be talking. She'd be all sweet. Next thing you know, something come out of her mouth. I'm like, wait, what the fuck did you just say, Mom? And nothing. I'm like,
well, we talk about
okay.
trains, and it made me think of a joke. You know, what's the difference between a Jewish kid and an autistic kid?
What?
Autistic kids love trains.
Goddamn.
Oh, my sketchbook 340 shows up. Damn, Brandon, why can't you hook yourself up in this life instead of hooking up with the dead?
I wasn't hooking anybody up with it. Oh, I'm hooking them up while they're dead.
I found it.
Is that like the mortician?
And then you take a little bit of the ashes from both and you mix them together, and then that's how they compilate, or you know.
Is that like the one guy walking in with a jar of Vaseline ready to pop a cold one?
That's like that Rob Zombie Halloween movie where the two corners are in the van, and he's like, "What's the difference?" And he's like, "It just you can't jelly your dick up a corpse's ass." It's like like that's Rob Zombie dialogue. Like that is pure uncut, just Rob Zombie dialogue right there. It's like everything is cut and white trash. Dun, 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 dun. Like,
you know,
I love Rob Zombie's music. I do. But he fucking sucks at movies for the most part. Devil's Rejects was okay. I loved House of a Thousand Corpses. Outside of that, I'm good.
The third one was kind of shit.
Yeah, I'd skipped it. I saw the trailer and I'm like, man, they're just
they turned him into good guys. They turned him into good guys.
Those people are irredeemable.
Mm-hmm.
They're completely like fucking, if they turn them into good guys by the third movie, they completely like lost the plot by the fourth movie or by the third from the first, because that's so fucked. That's so fucked.
Well, his music's overrated too, honestly.
It's like I said, his stage show is the best part of it. Like it really is. Like
Alice Cooper.
Oh, fuck. Of course he is. Alice Cooper fucking invented that fucking shit. Well, yeah, he kind of did. Well, Ozzy, I guess Ozzy was the first like horror, you know what I mean? Like that kind of like,
they didn't really lean into it in their stage show. They just played. Alice Cooper actually put on a stage show.
Yeah. When we were out in Vegas, remember that? Well, I used to have it in the intro, the fucking Feed My Frankenstein. I recorded that band on Fremont Street. Yeah, that shit was fucking cool. Like, I love Alice Cooper.
Fremont Street was my favorite part of Vegas.
Oh, dude. Yep.
The strip was boring.
We
too fucking hot.
We didn't go down there except to go to Cirque du Soleil. And then we went to Mandalay Bay for the aquarium. And then we were on Fremont Street the rest of the time. And then we went hiking.
Because I guess G&G is doing a Vegas meetup again soon, too.
Yeah.
I would say within the next couple weeks or so.
Yeah, I keep hearing about it, but I'm not sure when, because I kind of listen passively when I'm working or whatever.
Yeah, I listened to Drunk's thing.
Well,
he's going to be coming to Hershey.
I listen to D-Day Cobra, so he doesn't talk about it too much on there. But
I don't listen to any of those people anymore.
I need content for work.
I only listen to Drunk, and then the rest of the stuff is fucking Andrew Wilson and all those guys.
I listen to Cineranter because he does like all like the mafia movies and shows, shit like that. And he started talking about The Shield. His Sopranos videos are great.
Did you watch that Jay Dyer
on Obsession? Was that
he has one on. I think he has one on Obsession too.
He does. I watched the Backrooms one. Yeah, that was really good. I watched the one about the esoteric meaning of it and shit like that. It was I listened to it while I was mowing. It was
he has like 4 books called Esoteric Hollywood, and he goes into all the different movies and shit and all their meanings.
Yeah, Dyer's a beast, man. I've been into Jay Dyer for about maybe 5-6 years already. Like since he was first on since I heard him on Tinfoil Hat, Sam Tripoli. And yeah, he's really good. His stuff on the esoteric is really good, and his stuff on orthodoxy is really, really good.
Yeah, it was a good breakdown of that. I really liked it because that movie was, like I said, I had just the lore videos I watched on it going in beforehand, but I wasn't familiar really. I'd never watched any of the actual video series that
same.
that Kane Parsons did. So I kind of want to now,
which is apparently connected to this movie.
Yeah.
That's-
Backrooms was excellent. Yeah, and there's one really good one that takes place in a mall, Pete, that you would really that you would dig.
I love that shit. It was like I said, I wanted to give the movie a higher score than I did because I gave it a 5 out of 10.
Really?
I did. But I liked it more than I disliked it, but that's for me that's what it got. Like Jay gave Jay gave it a what? He was 8 out of 10. I was
that fat guy in the when they're sitting at the table.
Was that the
I think that was the
ex-wife's-
maintenance guy.
It was. Holy shit.
Because
Wait, was
he
it?
mentions about he's either the maintenance guy or just some random dude because he's like somewhere in real life there's a person that looks exactly like this, but in here they're slightly off. So like there's a copy because the one in the back was his wife, but her face is all fucked up.
Yeah. And he
And then
scalps
you
her.
had, and he scalps her and basically trying to role play out their fucking issues.
He's like, you can eat them. It doesn't matter.
Which
They're
honestly, I
innocent.
agree with him. Like he's like describing what his wife is fucking doing, and it's like I agree with him. It's like, dude, your fucking duty as a wife is to fucking do the shit,
Wait,
while I'm gone,
you're
and get shit taken care of.
You're agreeing with Clark in the back rooms. Did you think Bear was the good guy too? That motherfucker thought Bear was a good guy.
Bear was which one from
Obsession.
Is that the main character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. At first, yes, but then he
He's kind of a coward rapist.
I can say confidently and with 100% accuracy because me and the wife watched that together, and we were sitting there, and I'm like, from the word go, when they first showed the frame of him, I'm like,
he's gonna be a piece of shit.
Yep, like this guy's just swarmy. Like,
but when you wish something like that, you don't expect it to be
He
like.
wasn't expecting it to come true. That is a really good point, Draven. Like for
You don't
real,
expect
he
like,
said that out of frustration.
he kept
growing up.
going.
Growing up, you're like wish certain things, but you don't expect like.
But he knew he had an out at that point, and he kept going. He just wanted to modify it because he wanted to keep her this idealized version of her.
Well,
And
he didn't really have an out.
He
did
did
have
have
an out.
He could have killed himself or got somebody else. To
Oh, he
make
could have
another
killed
war.
himself, but why would
No.
I wouldn't?
No, guys. No. All right, and again, spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it. Right, cover your. If he would have done what she did at the end sooner, then that would have been the end, honestly, because it would have been like have her wish be like, "Yo, wish that I love you more than anything else in the world," and then they go run off and be happy together. The end.
But she did do that, and
but
and for him to love her as much as she loved him, that meant he had to die. So that's why
he took the pills.
He took the pills before she made the wish.
Before
And
she made the
he
wish.
was trying to make himself throw up when she made the wish.
Mhm.
After he took the pills, he shoved his fingers down his throat because he's too much of a
Mhm.
bitch to commit suicide. He had he had the pistol. He couldn't do that, so he took the bitch way out and swallowed fucking whatever it was, whatever painkillers or that were
Which
left
was
from
probably
his
going to be
grandma.
hell on earth. You think that's an
And-
easy way out? It's really
and
not.
he realized what he did, and he went to do this, and then she made the wish, and he stopped. So for him to love her as much as she loved him, he had to die. So either way, he had to die.
Interesting. I never saw it that way. I just thought that it was like she made the wish, and then he just kind of got distracted and went to. It was like, oh, I gotta go be with her, But he, so I wonder. No,
I took it as
a handful of Viagra.
I took it as he had to be with her because there was the point where he left and she just stood there and shat and pissed herself the whole time.
Oh my god!
So they don't do you. It's not that you love her. It's that you're just like so infatuated with the person you forget everything else except loving
you can't
her.
live. Yeah.
So he forgot that he even fucking took this stuff when she
Yeah.
snapped it. So it wasn't even that he didn't.
I love that
yeah.
scene though. It's like as soon as he goes into the bathroom and then you just hear, I think we should break up. I was like, I fucking love this actress, man. She like,
well, her in the
nailed
car, like when he first makes the wish, and she's like, fucking. I was like, dude, this is like every chick that I've ever been with.
I know, yeah. This is the normal chick movie instead of Obsession.
It's like this is what they do. They manipulate you.
But yeah,
because she was like trying to manipulate
documentary.
She was like trying to manipulate him to like go inside.
Well, first of all, if Bear wasn't retarded, he would have realized that he'd been friend zoned a long fucking time ago, and he would have fucking just hooked up with Sarah, who was like basically giving him every green light and green flag there was, and he was just too obsessed.
That scene in the car, man, I was like,
fuck. Dude, that was fucking, and if you freeze frame that at the right moment, the special effects in that were so fucking
outstanding.
good. And that movie had a $700,000 budget, and it's made 430 or 440 million.
That's when you can't do all that money laundering, and you just have to make a movie, so you have to trim out all that little bit of fat. So yeah, you can actually make a movie with $700,000 to make a.
Even the back rooms was like really cheap to make too.
The back rooms, I think. Yeah, that one had a $10 million budget. I want to say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it was 10. I think.
But
Draven, are you checking, Draven?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 million.
Yeah.
And I wonder how much that Buddy movie was that we saw that trailer. And
it made 389.
And that's still fucking fantastic.
Mandalorian cost like what, 500 mil to make, or for some dumb shit like that, and then it didn't even. Did it even break even?
I don't think so.
For what?
Mandalorian Grogu.
Oh well, freaking Masters of the Universe fucking flopped.
That flopped, and I just watched it, and I really liked it.
I liked it too.
I have problems with it.
There are problems with it, but I still liked it overall.
But for seeing the toys come to life, I was like, all right.
Yeah,
all right.
The look is great.
That's
wrong.
I haven't seen
issue. It's a kids IP made for kids to sell toys to kids. Why are there so many goddamn gay jokes?
Yeah.
1, 2, I could have gotten away with, but it was like retarded.
You're leaning into the old meme, right? Which, yeah, I was with you too. I'm like, fist them. There was I thought that was funny.
Give him some head.
Yeah, give him head. Yeah,
dude,
I was like, what?
That's my wife even mentioned that because she watched it. Trey went to the theater to see it, and then they watched it at home. I got a download of it. I haven't watched it yet, and Trey loved it.
Yeah, because correct me if I'm wrong. Their character names in the show was actually like Fisto.
Yeah.
So why the fuck isn't their actual names that? And why were they?
No, he named them that out of memory.
Came up with that. Which doesn't make any sense to me.
To me, that makes more sense than
the fucking name should already be that.
I don't like the premise of what they did with Adam. Oh, he works in HR. I'm like, motherfucker, set the fucking whole movie on Eternia.
There's a reason.
That's
for that.
what the fuck. Look,
we get it, but
look, I get it.
They sent him away or whatever. That's why.
Cool. I want a fucking true Masters of the Universe movie on fucking Eternia. That's it. I don't want Earth. I don't even want the holiday special. The only fucking coverage of the holiday special I want to see is Tony's goddamn video of the fucking his review of the holiday special that I've watched more than any other human being on this planet. And I'm proud to say that is one of the greatest fucking pieces of video I have ever witnessed.
I've seen it just 5 million times, and it keeps getting funnier every time I fucking see it.
In fact, I'm gonna watch it as soon as we're done with this goddamn stream. But no, I want a Masters of the Universe movie on Eternia. That's what I want to see. Eternia. I want to see.
Vast majority of the movie is in Eternia.
Yeah,
I want to see all Hordak shit. I want it all to be there. I want Adam to be on Eternia as Prince Adam.
Hordak is She-Ra's shit.
Hold on. Was Earth involved with original cartoon lore? Was there Earth or was that a thing? Because in the movie, his mother's from Earth, which I'm like, all right, what the fuck? All right, we're like, I already felt like
was his mom from Earth?
No, I don't believe she was.
I thought that's what I got. Yeah, maybe I read that wrong.
They may have brought that in the 2011 show.
Maybe.
I don't think it was
Okay.
the original.
I don't think there was an Earth, right? It was just off the, but it was almost a reverse what they did here, because in the Master of the Universe, the first movie, the beginning took place on Eternia for like 10 minutes, and then the rest of the movie was on Earth. But in this one, it was like the first 10 minutes or the first 20 minutes, you had like a portion that was on Earth, and then the rest was
the
that.
Earth part is only like 20% of the movie.
Yeah,
Okay.
very, very few.
Aesthetically, it's a great movie. It
Uh-huh.
looks like He-Man. It does.
Yeah, and Skeletor was actually pretty good too.
Jared Leto was fucking
He
hilarious.
was probably the best part, honestly.
And everybody I've talked to that looked at that said that the best part about Skeletor, he was so good. Jared Leto did awesome because you didn't know it was Jared Leto.
Yeah. You don't think it's him.
And okay, so Queen Marlena, Adam's mother, was not from Eternia. I was wrong. In the original canon, established it by Filmation's 1980s cartoon, she was originally Captain Marlena Glenn, a human astronaut from Earth whose space probe crashed on Eternia. She married King Randor and had Prince Adam and Princess Adora, making Adam half human from Earth and half Eternian. But they never showed Earth in the original one. Is
right.
the point
It's
that
just
I
backstory.
It was because, like I
just
said,
backstory,
in the Christmas special, the two kids from Earth end up on Eternia.
Yeah,
for some reason.
Well,
they
then-
do.
I guess it makes sense now, right? Now that we have that connector.
I don't want Earth involved in it though. You know what I mean?
But
Like,
they had it starts off with him as like a young boy, the movie, and then they have to send him to
back,
Earth
yeah.
to protect him, and
Yeah.
then he gets separated from the sword, and that is his key back.
I didn't
So
have
he
as
grows
much of
up,
a problem with it personally.
you know, and then becomes an HR person because he didn't know, and he has this fantastical story that nobody believes him about.
Yeah. Yeah. And I did like the Dolph Lundgren cameo. That was
Mhm.
pretty badass. That
was good.
Same.
I'm gonna watch. I'll watch.
Oh,
it. Like I
enough
said,
spoiling
I'll
it
watch
for
it.
you.
I was sad though that they only had one of the villains other than Evelyn from the Motu movie.
Oh, the white hair dude?
Yeah.
The big floofy
I was wanting the lizard dude and then the dude with the katanas and the eye patch.
Yeah.
Jitsu.
Yeah.
Jitsu.
Dude, okay. I'm so I think I bought a repro figure of Jitsu, but I can't remember because I know I have two Fistos. But I had the original one, and he was always like Fisto's like arch nemesis when I make him fight because he had the golden hand and Fisto had the big silver fist. So they were natural enemies, of course, as a fucking like 6-year-old kid. And I'm pissed because I can't find him. I have his armor, I have his sword, but I cannot find the figure. So I'm like, tonight might be
It's like the flying guy that was like a
I
monkey
think
or
I have
whatever.
the figure and none of the accessories.
What's the flying dude that's like a monkey? And then you had
Buzz Off.
Yeah.
Then you had the bee guy. That's
the bee. That's Buzz Off. Yeah, I have.
But
I
then
have two
there's
of him.
the good version that flew too.
Buzz Off was good.
The bee guy was good.
Yeah, he was a good guy.
Oh, I thought there was a monkey dude that flew too.
I think so.
I'd have to get my. I have like the Masters of the Universe like figure Bible with like all this shit. Or somebody could just look it up.
And I will say the one thing about Skeletor I really liked is the fact that, when he tries the HR bullshit on him, he's like, I'm a villain.
I love being a villain.
I like being a villain.
Are you talking
Stratos?
about Stratos was a good guy.
Yeah.
I thought Buzz Off was a bad guy.
I think you may be right on that one.
No, Buzz Off is a baby face. He's not a heel.
Gosh, it's been so long I don't remember.
I
I
was
like
thinking,
Mechanex design and Trapjaw. I really like Trapjaw.
dude, Trapjaw. I know I asked Trey because like I knew Trapjaw was. I hadn't seen. I'm like, what does he look like?
He's
Does he
a
look good?
heroic
He
Eli
goes,
warrior from us.
yeah. He goes, he looks good. I'm like, all right, because Trapjaw's a bad motherfucker. Like,
and he's a bad motherfucker in the movie too.
Yeah,
I always had him as a bad guy because he's a bee.
And then
fucking the other dude looks like a good guy.
Man. I still have his card back is on the wall over here somewhere.
Well, I was a fucking kid. I didn't. Like,
I mean,
I watched reruns of the show. So like,
I mean,
There's no card backs on the wall in Doomtap's laboratory. Only tanks filled with my fluffy kitties.
Now,
And then I remember the battle damage Skeletor and He-Man.
I have those
where
too.
we would never play with them. We would just carry it around and just smack the fucking front of its chest to let it break because it was awesome.
Yeah,
and I have
seen this.
I have
Speaking
Power
of-
Punch He-Man too.
What am I, Emirati?
All right, now
Wait.
Hey, drink.
You wanted a drink.
I just asked you for a fucking drink.
All right, Spider.
No. What, you got me on a fucking pay no mind list, kid?
No, I thought I heard someone say something. Spider. I thought it was Henry.
No, you're a fucking mumbling, stuttering little fuck. You know that?
I thought you said I was all right, Spider. So,
No, you ain't all right, Spider. You got a lot of fucking problems.
no, I thought you said you were all right, Spider.
I am all right. You ain't all right, you little fucking
That's what-
prick.
I thought I am.
You've been doing this all fucking night to me, you motherfucker.
You want the drink now? Okay, I'll bring it.
Yeah, well, give me a fucking drink. Move it, you little prick. You
Ugh.
all like fucking stepping fetch. Everybody else, you'll fucking run. Run for me, you prick. Dance the fucking drink back here. Hello, prick. Hey, what's that movie that Bogart made?
Which one?
The one where he played a cowboy. Only the one.
The Oklahoma Kid.
Oklahoma Kid. Shane. Oklahoma Kid. That's me. I'm the Oklahoma Kid. You fucking farmer.
Don't worry.
Dance,
Come out.
dance. Yahoo, you motherfucker. Now he's moving. He's making
Henry, what happened?
He's got him in the foot, Tommy. He's fucking doctor. All right, so he got shot in the foot. What is it, a big fucking deal? Beat up.
Nice fucking game.
Nice fucking
Hey,
game.
take him to Ben Casey, the little prick.
God
this
damn.
here will always be my favorite He-Man thing that a creator's done.
All right here.
This works so well.
This will always be my favorite. Very Skeletor Christmas.
Okay, Skeletor, we can do this. Feliz, no, that's not it. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. He-Man. Feliz Navidad. I don't know the words.
Jeez.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Rabadon, something Spanish. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom.
Turn it like that.
I don't have a heart. Feliz Navidad. No, seriously, I don't have organs. Feliz Navidad. This is just all bones. Feliz Navidad. But somehow I have muscles. What the hell? Don't forget to subscribe to What the Fuck.
But yeah, that's always my favorite. There's like a bunch of them.
Remember, getting a hand job from a deaf girl technically counts as oral. Until we meet again. Remember, if she has an apple, she has a banana. Until we meet again.
Oh yeah, and the snake thing that you could make it stick out its tongue was awesome too.
Oh,
Because I had that one.
Trying to think.
If you ever want to watch a good He-Man movie, there's a one not well known called Conan.
Yeah. All right, folks. On that note, we've been an hour and 45. I'm gonna pull the plug right here in the lab, and we're gonna take it home. So, from all of us here to all of
The
you,
lab being your butt.
that's where the Thanksgiving turkeys are. But that's it, everybody. If we don't see you, have a great day. Pleasant tomorrow. We'll catch you on the next one. Remember, it's always better to burn out than fade away. Do things.